When I spoke to you last week, you said that the game with Hull was a must-win game. Does that mean that every game now you've got to try and take the 2 points?
Well, it makes it harder, doesn't it? And we're 4 points away from the 8, and given that everyone's going to be playing still, it's tough. And we just got to win this weekend, and then just try and win the weekend after. And so you're at a situation where you don't want to be looking at the table, but you have to look at it and to see whether or not you're clawing your way back or not.
We played soft at the weekend. You know, they completely dominated us in just about all areas of game, and it's something that we've been doing well for the past couple of weeks, and that's why we've been getting the results that we've been getting. You know, we defended well against Saints. To keep a side like Saints to 14 points were pretty good, and we defended well, and we just didn't do it at the weekend. So yeah, we've had a bit of bash up today, a few sore bodies now, but that's what we need to do to get the 2 points against Leeds.
And it's Matt Diskin's first time back at Headingley, but you've been back a few times. What can he expect from the Leeds fans?
I don't know. I think they like him a bit more than they like me. So hopefully he'll get a warm reception, because he served Leeds well, and he always wore his heart on his sleeve and just always did his best for Leeds. So hopefully they'll get a good reception, but I'm sure it won't bother Disco. He's ultimate professional, and he just wants to do his best for Bradford now and get the 2 points for us.
It would be a very surreal experience, but one I'm really looking forward to. I spent 12 great years of my career there, and you know, I always have a place close to my heart, and I'm looking forward to walking out there. I'm excited to see what the reaction will be, but hopefully the service I gave at the club will be rewarded with a good reaction. I came away from Leeds because I needed revitalising, my career needed revitalising, and that's happened. I've come to this club now and I'm enjoying my rugby again. I feel rejuvenated, and it's like being a kid again when you play for the fun of it and you've got no other outside distractions. That's what it feels like at the moment, and that's how it should feel, and I'm really enjoying myself.
Brian, it was a close game down in Wrexham at the weekend. How's that left all the players feeling?
Good. It's you want to come out of each game and have benefited from it, and you know, probably be a little bit more confident than you was the week before, and that certainly did that for us. It needs mentioning that I thought Crusaders, I thought they played really well. I thought they were strong. I thought they looked as focused and had as much energy as I've seen them have for a while. It rained for 80 minutes and never stopped for one second in that 80 minutes, and that probably put a slant on the game for both teams. I don't think both teams could do as much with the ball as what we'd all planned for. But the amount of time that we spent near our try line, either through an error over ourselves or a correct call from the referee, meant that we had to do lots of sets defensively and came up with the goods there. So yeah, it was a close fixture, and I know people want more out of these fixtures and they want the scoreline to be different, but the reality is it was never going to be like that with the rain. And we go into next week after two very strong defensive performances.
I think we're in for an exciting game. Leeds Bradford games are for me the best derby in the game, and they're always entertaining. Leeds so far have had the better of us this year, but it's been very close, and we're not that far off, and we feel we can come up with a result this week.
Looking very fit, so too is Jones Bishop. Jones Bishop, his moment for glory. Chip ahead, Rayner is chasing him. Did Rayner take him down? Is it a penalty try?
You've gone from winning positions into losing positions in both matches. Do you think it's a mentality thing against Leeds with the derby?
I don't know. We've beaten them before. It's not like we don't know how to beat them. I think Leeds are just a little bit better at getting themselves into that winning position and finding that way to win. The last couple of seasons at Bradford, it's been tough, and instead of finding ways to win, we've been finding ways to lose sometimes. And Leeds are good at shutting that game out, but I don't think any of those previous performances count for anything at the weekend. We'll just go out there, do our best, and just try for those 2 points, because we're desperate now for them.
It'll be a tense derby down at Headingley on Friday night. What are the players expecting? Is it a game that you think will be loose and open? Or?
I couldn't tell you, and I think most derby games, and they don't come much bigger than Leeds Bradford, they're almost like Challenge Cup games. The recent run of form or injuries, or the captain's injured or whatever it might be, you've got some people in your pivotal positions that don't normally play, and these all make the headlines before the game, and then come the game, they're usually that hyped up, and the players are that pumped where all the hype beforehand doesn't have a bearing. The game becomes about something different. So we're just going to make sure that yes, yes, we know Bradford are a dangerous team and they are our arch rivals, and we know that as a bearing. But at the same time, we don't want to get too wrapped up with that either, and we've got to make sure that we take care of what we can control.